Here are 3 fun tools that you should be using in Adobe Fresco. So the first one is the ruler. If I tap on this bottom right corner, a fun little ruler will pop up and we can rotate it and it should snap to certain degrees. If it's not snapping, you can actually go to your grid tool here. So you click on precisions and click on snapping and just make sure rotational snapping is turned on. So at every 90-degree angle, it will snap. So if I turn it this way, it should snap at 0 degrees. I like to use the ruler to create letters, so I will just create really geometric letters just using the ruler. This is the easiest way for me to create letters and then build upon those geometric shapes, but I definitely recommend trying out the ruler for any of your designs or even for letter creating. Another cool thing we can do in Adobe Fresco is if you actually hold on the ruler, we can access drawing aids, which allows us to create simple shapes really easily. So if I click on the circle here, I can place my circle anywhere on my canvas. Let's say I want to put it here and I adjust the size. All I have to do is grab my brush and then trace that circle. So now if I tap on this little icon, I can move that circle out of the way, maybe add another one, maybe in the center. And it should snap to the center, and then I can trace the inner circle. And then I can tap on my circle to get rid of those circles, and I can fill it in. And now we have a perfectly round circle, or just using the shape tool. There's a bunch of different shapes you can use, circle, square, or a polygon. Let's try the polygon. I'll reduce the size. And for the polygon, we can increase the amount of sides or decrease the amount of sides until you get a triangle. And this time I will just do the most sides here, and we'll get our brush. And same process, we'll just trace along that dotted line. And then I'll click on my polygon tool and then I'll fill it in. And now we have a perfect little polygon. And the last tool you should definitely be utilizing is the appearance panel. So if I tap on this appearance panel here, I can make some adjustments to my layers. I'll go ahead and click on hue and saturation. And I have to make sure that that layer is at the very top. And I can adjust the colors of my design easily this way, just by placing the appearance panel at the very top of my layers. And you can see here we can easily adjust the colors to our design. Now remember, if wherever you drag that appearance panel, it will only apply to everything below it. So if I keep on dragging that appearance panel down, it'll only apply to everything below it. If I drag it back up to the top, it'll apply it to the whole entire design. So those are my top 3 tools that I love to use in Adobe Fresco.